Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Midnight Resistance on the Commodore 64, released in 1991 by Ocean. I've also got a gameplay of this on the ZX Spectrum, and I've also got a gameplay of the Mega Drive version. Now, originally it was an arcade game released by Data East in 1989, set in a dystopian future where one or two players could go for a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, earning points to buy weapons in a power-up system, kind of like, is it heavy barrel? You had twisty joysticks, like kind of like a Akari Warrior, so you could fire in all directions. Now, Ocean ported this in 1991 to the Amiga, the Atari ST, the Spectrum, the Commodore, which is this version, isn't that amazing SID chip goodness, and the Amstrad. Now, I played the Spectrum version back in the day on the front of a magazine, and then eventually the actual game, and loved it. I've never actually played the Commodore version. I also we used to cycle, you never do this now, I used to cycle like 5 miles down the road to the only person when you had an Amiga and play that version. While I think the Mega Drive version looks better, the Amiga version played better, it pains me to say this, and had far better music. Anyway, let's get into it. This is considered one of the best arcade ports on the Commodore 64, isn't it? Right, boom! There I go, I'm Rambo. So, dystopian future, overthrow the bad guys, up is jump, like move your joystick around and you fire in all kinds of different ways, gun bottom right, score bottom right. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It did on the Spectrum. Right, those lollipop things are your money, bottom left, you use them to buy guns and power-ups and stuff. There are bosses, and shit comes from everywhere. Glad you didn't, you didn't have to select difficulty, because it's hard enough. I know that one, based on the Spectrum, but I'm finding the controls a little, Right, it's like I can jump, twirl around, oh fuck balls, in the air. I mean, it's playable, it just takes a bit of getting used to for the controls. That being ducked is odd. I mean, I'm new to the Commodore, so anyone else who's, had this back in the day, let me know what you think. Is it just me? Ooh. Yeah, so you can be pretty tight with the controls, just odd. Listen to the music. Oh man. Shame there's no sound effects at the same time. Right. So there is a second button. Ooh! There we go. Yeah, they are tight. Depends on your weapons that you can use that second button for. See, that's odd. I mean, it was balls hard on the Spectrum, it was balls hard on the Mega Drive. But yeah, that was Data East's first game on the Mega Drive, by the way. Because usually Sega would port them themselves. No, Data East did it. There should be, yep. Shaky floor, a tank. And he's going to shoot big glowing marbles at me. That's the same as every version on the arcade. Jump. Right. That flickering means I am doing damage. Jump. So there you go. That is pretty cool. Oh, no, don't. Yay, do jump there. I was about to stand there. Okay, up the ladder. At which point I gain £15. Right. There's a bloke up here. I remember that from the arcade and the Spectrum version. So when there was a bunker that gives us weapons, and obviously being an employee for Toys R Us, I've got a key. There we go. So there's all kinds of crazy guns. Flames, stuff like that. I'll have that one because that's triple shot. No, it's not. Bollocks, I may have balls this up. No, that one's triple shot. Or is it that one? Fuck nuggets. Oh, shotgun. It's more powerful. That's up my heart. Or my lives. My heart? I don't care. There is based this on the Spectrum, a smart bomb thingy. Right, so I have got ammunition, so I shouldn't go batshit crazy. Although, fuck nuggets, I should do, because they go batshit crazy. Somebody's jumped, again, on based this on the Spectrum and the Amstrad, Spectrum and the arcade version, and the Mega Drive version, and they're all pretty, similar. These 8-bit versions are pretty faithful, arcade port. Yeah, up here. Shim's got no Shinobi, double tier system. Ooh, I saw you, you cheeky fucker. Only got one life left. It's going to end in tears, isn't it? Right, yeah, so I like this. They're like, what, the terrorists, the bad guys or whatever, but they really, you know, don't secure their bunkers well enough. This gets awkward, because this is what I do remember you need the 3-shot for. Look at that! There is a little bit annoying, you know, where they spawn from can kill you and it's not really your fault. I don't remember the levels being this short. Maybe the Spectrum version is harder. And I don't mean that to start Playground Wars. I mean, I actually say this. I don't mean to, because of my beloved Spectrum. But this is a better version. Fuck! That's what I get for saying, oh shit, don't leap into the unknown. Ass. Right, let's have another go. Right, skip to the end. Leg it. That's my new tactic. Leg it. If in doubt, leg it out. All the world's wars could be solved with that mantra. True story. Christ, that was close. This would have been epic. Were there any twisty joysticks on the Commodore? Hell, were there any twisty joysticks on the Spectrum? Hell, were there any twisty joysticks on the Master System or the NES? Let's chuck them all in there while I'm at it. Twisty joysticks, do your stuff. Now, the Spectrum version is far more chunky and monochromic. It doesn't have good music. Balls. But I still love it. That was just winging it. As was that. Ooh! I have no idea why I made that noise. Shizen. Just made me feel like a big man. What can I say? Die, you fucker. There we go. Oh, cheeky. I always forget that. They all do that, don't they? See if I can just get to the razor spinning cog bit. You'll know it if you played it. Right, so what do I want? World Peace. When do I want it? I don't know. Now. Don't want that one. I don't know if that's the one. How do I know what it is? One of them's a flamethrower. I know that. 3-way. That's a 3-way. Hey! Which one was the heart? Oh, God, it's... Nitro. Shower. Oh, that's right. I got fucking loads of money. It's all gone now. Oh, should have budgeted. These awkward times. 3-way. I like you. Even though I died immediately. That was weak. Fuck balls. That was really, really poor. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits there. Midnight Resistance on the Commodore 64. It's pretty tasty. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.